The Big Red Monster has nothing but hate in his heart and fire in his eyes. Kane's opponent better be ready tonight.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
All I know is Kane is here, and some serious attitude usually comes along with him. Oh, I can't wait.
Kane, with your history in the ring, what would you do against a man like Dean Ambrose? He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life, bold personality of his.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
It's not wise to get on the bad side of a man like Dean Ambrose. As violent and as ruthless a performer as Kane is, he might be even more frightening when he's just standing there looking at you. Those demonic eyes of his scare me just as much as the prospect of getting chokeslammed. Well, Michael, for anyone who is standing across from Kane on any given night, you can't forget his temper does not have an off switch. Once you get him mad, you better look out.
The figure of Kane is intimidating beyond words. The 7-foot monster is a combination of your worst nightmares and your harshest realities in one unstoppable force of destruction. The Big Red Monster will stop at nothing to make sure an opponent has lasting damage from a match with him, so you can never forget the name, Kane.
You know, Michael, your description of Kane may have been the most accurate broadcasting you've ever done, and that includes your days covering Operation Desert Storm. This man is known as the devil's favorite demon. I think that's all anyone needs to know.
Well, we're on the same page with this one. The trail of broken and battered bodies that Kane has left during his time in WWE is just unreal. The damage, the pain, the psychological and physical anguish Kane has inflicted on other human beings is outright sadistic.
Just think about all of the people that Kane has made suffer. I mean, superstars, announcers, executives. The Big Red Monster doesn't care who it is. If he decides it's your time, then you will be greeted by him. Make no mistake about it. When Kane comes after you, you will need all the help you can get, and then some. Make no mistake about it. When fans know Kane is about to make an appearance, most people run for cover. I know I do. The man can crush opponents with his bare hands. Kane sends fire shooting from the ring post. What else do you need to know? The Big Red Monster is a walking nightmare.
King, you said it. When people see Kane, they run in fast. Kane is a walking nightmare. To see flames come from the ring post is one thing, but to see them knowing that you're Kane's opponent, and that is the power that is coming for you, well, that puts a different perspective on sports entertainment altogether. When you think about the unspeakable horror that is the big red monster, that is Kane, I have nightmares just thinking about how hot the broadcast position becomes when he shoots his flames from the ring posts. The man, if you can even call Kane that, is just a monster, a pure monster.
Oh, you're right. I don't think any WWE superstar has brought more fear to his opponents or WWE audiences than Kane. The destruction he's caused in WWE, the fire that he has made people feel in arenas all over the world. It's unbelievable. I mean, Kane is sadistic. He's just a sadistic individual.
Anytime Kane enters the squared circle, things just take on a different level. Between his size and his sheer physical presence, when he steps over that top rope and fire shoots from those ring posts, intimidating doesn't even begin to describe it.
Terrifying might be a better word for it, Michael. But you're right about his size. At 7 feet, 300+ pounds, he's no munchkin. But that's just a minor part of what makes the devil's favorite demon such a threat. His power and his cruelty complete the picture. And talking about what makes Kane the monster he is, we can't leave out the fact that the man is almost impervious to pain. I mean, he is a creature that could have a bomb dropped on him and just keep coming forward.
I think we've summed up the big red monster pretty well. Size, power, toughness, and an absolutely merciless attitude. I say that's a pretty good formula for success in WWE. Listen, King, there are finishers and then there are finishers.
Right.
And the big red monster up there in the ring today has a savage one.
Oh.
Kane's choke slam is ultimately the way to close a match out. That move will turn an opponent from wounded to annihilated in an instant.
Well, I can't let all that talk about Kane's chokeslam take away from what could be an even more destructive finisher for him. The Tombstone Piledriver. You know, his brother, The Undertaker, might have invented it, but Kane has perfected it.
You know, I think the message is clear. No matter which one of his finishers the devil's favorite demon chooses to go to, it's going to be curtains for the man he's up against.
Well, I think that's one of the few things we're going to agree on, Michael. There's just not much that can be done to counter the vicious impact of Kane's chokeslam or Tombstone Piledriver. The devil himself wouldn't be able to withstand those attacks. You know, we can talk all we want to about Kane's accomplishments as an individual performer, but what will forever earn him a place in WWE lore is what he achieved in tag team ranks. He's had more success with more different partners than just about anybody. No, Kane has been part of the biggest tag teams in all of WWE history. Now, if he could just get along with any of them, everyone would be in trouble.
Literally and figuratively, Kane has been a giant part of the WWE for years and years. It's hard to imagine how the company would have evolved without the devil's favorite demon around for all that time.
Well, just think of the types of matches Kane has invented or had invented for him. First blood matches, inferno matches, stretcher matches, even a till death do us part match. The Big Red Monster has had a hand in some of the most unique and exciting moments of the past 2 decades in the WWE.
We talked about how different the WWE would have been without Kane. For one thing, just think of how many fewer people would have been set on fire. Undertaker, MVP, just to name a couple. Things wouldn't have been the same without all those pyrotechnics.
Well, call me a traditionalist, but I'm not sure we need performers setting each other on fire like Kane enjoys doing. But even so, that doesn't take away from his legacy. Kane's a superstar that turns every match he's in into a must-see event.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
You know, the brutality of Kane's tombstone piledriver is known far and wide. But it's not just the viciousness of the move itself that makes it so notorious. It's the times and places Kane has chosen to use it. I don't think there's a more telling picture of Kane's utter ruthlessness than his history with the tombstone.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Oh, my God, he's gasping for breath in that giant bear hug.
I'm gasping for breath watching it.
The offense of Kane is working well right now.
Kane's a monster, Cole. He'll probably tombstone the president if he had a chance. There's a reason Kane's the devil's favorite demon. It's because he's evil.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
And at this point, it looks to me like
a bear hug like this will leave you breathless.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
When this guy's on, look out. Kane with a claw.
Oh, man. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? He sees it. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Great counter.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
Little wins don't just happen here in the WWE, Cole. He's going to need to be aggressive if he wants to take this match. Wow, he's still down after that.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
In all my years commentating in WWE, I don't think I've ever seen an audience frozen with fear like when Kane makes his way to the ring. The organ music, the fire and brimstone, the destruction. I mean, Kane sends chills through everybody, even the fans watching at home. You're darn right, Kane's a monster.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, that can't feel good. This guy's just getting worn out.
He is slowly getting dissected.
What a counter. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
Dean Ambrose making his statement as we speak.
Kane's starting to look tired. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
On top of that, Michael, his finisher has already failed to end this thing, which has to have him concerned.
You know, I'm not so sure that he got all of his finisher earlier. If he did, this thing might have been over by now.
Kane with a slick reversal.
Incredible counter. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
When this guy's on, I think Dean Ambrose has made up his mind to get to work right now.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. From the top. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Kane with a claw.
Oh, man.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
He's looking at it. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, what a counter.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
And the big boot lands.
Boy, he just got laid out. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Well, moves like that at this stage are Kane's that have been targeted here, and the plan of attack is working.
Yeah, this is the only type of brutality that can take Kane down. He might be injured here.
Nobody controls.
Incredible counter.
Kane with a claw.
Oh,
Ambrose here.
Oh, he's in trouble now. What a counter. He was able to reverse that.
And again, the mind games are played.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of Wrestlemania. He's making a statement here with this attack. Debilitating impact to the spine and back. Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes.
Stay down! Stay down! Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is look out! When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Kane with a crawl!
Oh, man!
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly. Incredible counter!
This guy feeds off the energy from the crowd as much as he feeds off pain. No doubt about it. Dean Ambrose is in charge.
Just a little too slow there.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. He sees it.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, look at the emotion. Watch out.
A nasty kick there. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
What's he up to here?
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Kane has taken advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it.
He wasted too much time on that one. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, Kane with a crawl!
Oh, man, that could be it.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out?
He's showing no signs of letting up. Great counter. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Kane going to work now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Kane is really going to town right now.
And it's Dean Ambrose one.
You know, he can really move that big frame quickly.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. And that one hurt his hand.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Whoa, that was some reversal by Kane.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Kane with a claw! Oh, man! Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit. Great counter.
Dean Ambrose showing signs of life.
Bringing it back inside.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Nice reversal there.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Kane with a claw. Oh, man. He may have to tap out right here.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Ambrose has never been afraid of a little showing off. Oh, no!
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Dean Ambrose is down. Man, did he crash to the canvas.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
It.
The offense of Kane is working well right now.
There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours. Wow, he's still down after that.
He gets out of trouble there.
And it's Kane executing the reversal.
And he gets out of the way.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes.
How much damage did that do?
A lot.
Watch out! Somehow, he's kicked it into it. Nicole, this could do it.
I think so. What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Watch Dean Ambrose here. Uh-oh.
Lunatic fringe.
Wait. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Stay down! Stay down! Great counter.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Kane.
Oh, what a counter.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
Watch out! There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
Kane with a reversal.
Wow, I am really impressed with Kane's quickness here. Boy, he just got laid out.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He's begging for it.
Takes to the air.
Wow. Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome. He's in full-on attack mode now.
When's the last time you see the claw?
I don't know, but we're seeing it now. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
And that was a huge counter.
He was able to reverse that. Great counter.
He gets out of trouble there.
Kane going to work now.
Man, what a maneuver.
There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Back and forth this match goes.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
And that was a huge counter. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
The offense of Kane is working well right now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
A strike out of nowhere.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, Kane just got leveled.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, no! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Now back to the ring.
Kane going to work now.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. How much more? Look out! Missed that by a good foot or two.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, Kane with a claw!
Oh, man!
A tight hold here. Does he have enough left to fight out?
Stay down! Stay down! He's pulling out all the stops tonight. What a move! What a smart move! A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Watch it! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Look out! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, Kane with a claw!
Oh, man!
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And that was a huge counter.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Wow, he's still down after that. He's looking at it. From the top.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. This is the way Kane loves to operate.
It's the demented psyche of the Big Red Machine.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, Kane with a claw!
Oh, man!
And there's the submission. Can he fight out?
Folks, this is where
What a counter!
great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Uh-oh! Big move coming!
What a counter that was. He saw that one coming.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, Kane with a claw!
Oh, man!
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh! Don't get up! Oh, nice counter. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. kicked it into another gear here tonight. He sees it. Uh-oh.
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
I don't know how he's going to get out of this here. When this guy's on, look out. And that was a huge counter.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Takes to the air.
Wow. Second time's a charm. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Dean Ambrose gets the win.